For Erica Derlath, her 4 years at Colgate have been full of great accomplishments. She finished off her Patriot League career with her 4th straight first-team honor, and she was recognized for accumulating the most points of any member of the class of 2012 at the Patriot League Championships on the women's side after winning the 400 individual medley for the 3rd straight season.
The 4am is definitely my favorite event. I like that you get to switch up all the strokes and it keeps it very entertaining. Definitely it means a lot to me to have won it for the past 3 years. I do a lot of cross-training between IM and distance, and I always feel like I'm just trying to make all my strokes better every time I swim, and just to have gone these times for the past 3 years is just, you know, I never thought I would ever go this fast in a 4am, like coming out of high school with only a 25 in my 4am, and just looking up at that scoreboard, it just means so much to just see those times.
She also can look at the Patriot League record book and see her name aside the fastest time swam in the 1650 freestyle. She set the mark while winning the league title in 2011, posting a record time of 16 minutes and 24.83 seconds. She finished 3rd in the 1650 in 2012, but her record still stands.
It actually means a lot. It means so much to me just to show that like my training has paid off, and you know, I struggled my sophomore year with, I barely broke 17 minutes, and then just to bounce back from that last year was just, I was in tears. I was so happy, and just that my training just paid off. Like, I've always trained distance since I was like 12, and just it's something that I've just loved to do, and just to see, you know, that I won a best time, that's all you can really ask for.
That fast time helped the Raiders win the title in 2011, something Colgate was unable to do this season. But still, it is an accomplishment that Derlath can look back on and cherish forever, especially since the 2011 season began with a coaching change. Out was the coach who recruited her, and in was Fernando Canales.
We all just kind of had a team meeting on the first day and just was like, take it with an open mind, an open heart, be very open to everything that our new coach Fernando has to say, and just know that we're getting someone who cares a lot about swimming, who cares a lot about our team, wants to see us succeed, and you know, just also be very able to communicate with him very well. That was definitely a problem some of us had with our old coach, so it was a lot better for us with Fernando because he's much easier to talk to, and he always knew what to say if you were maybe in a bad mood, and he was always very positive on the pool deck, and just we came in open minds, open heart, and just I think that's the best way to go with it.
And after 2 years of swimming under Coach Canales, Derlath can be sure that she made the right choice to come to Colgate, a decision that was made instantly after stepping foot on the Hamilton, New York campus.
Well, it started junior year with letters and emails from a bunch of coaches, a lot from the Patriot League actually. And then I kind of narrowed it down to maybe like my top 4, and then just, my Colgate was my first trip actually, and after just taking my trip to Colgate, I just fell in love with the campus. It wasn't too big, it wasn't too small, and then my other 2 were a little bit bigger, but I kind of felt that I would fit in better with a smaller campus, a smaller, closer team, and you know, I had some friends that were on Colgate, and just they made my trip so memorable that I just really wanted to go there and get the best education that I can while still having the opportunity to swim.
The opportunity includes the annual trip to the Patriot League Championships, which is an experience like no other.
It's very exciting. It's the atmosphere on the pool deck is so, everyone's just so pumped up and so energized for this meet that it gets everyone else so psyched. And I have friends on like all different teams, so it's nice, you know, when you don't see them as much during the year, you come here, you see them, they're all swimming fast, you're happy for them, you're swimming fast. Like, it's just everyone swims so fast, and you can't help but be happy for everyone, no matter what team they're on, no matter if they beat you, you beat them. Like, you just have to be happy for everyone.
With all of that excitement, the competitors at the Patriot League Championships have to take a moment to settle in and focus before they dive into their events.
Yeah, definitely. I get up, I cheer for all my teammates, even if I'm in the event right like after them, you know. And then I kind of just, I sit down, plug in my music. I tend to get in about 10 minutes before my race, so I kind of clear my head and just swim a little bit. That definitely calms me down. And then I like to just sit by myself for a little bit and just kind of focus, maybe visualize a little bit my turns and like just the little key details that I need to, and that brings me back and that pumps me up.
Derlath finishes her Colgate career with 5 Patriot League gold medals and 3 silver medals. The senior from Garden City, New York, will look to finish her degree in educational studies.